You know, that light went out in the back of the room at the right time, because our next item on the agenda is 9B3, report regarding facilities maintenance and operations. Dr. Gonzalez.
Yes, sir.
So we're getting
This
the
is a
new
monthly
building?
report from our Facilities Maintenance and Operation Department. Mr. Trevino will present this month's projects, and this item is for information purposes only.
Good evening, members of the board, President Vela and Dr. Gonzalez. I'm here to present on the projects being completed for the month of September by our Facilities Maintenance and Operations Department. On the first slide, we have the Morris Middle School Safety Security entrance, which is now fully completed. Last month, it was still lacking some of the areas. Now it's fully a complete project. Our next slide is the Cathy Middle School bleacher replacement. That is now fully complete. A walkthrough has been conducted, and we will be presenting a final payment to the contractor in the next month. The following slide is the Lamar Academy fencing on the west side for the student parking. That is now completed as well. And we are working with Our Lady of Sorrows as well to we've issued out a set of keys to their maintenance and operations department at OLS, so they now have a key in case of an emergency. They're able to open the gates for weekend services across the street. Our next slide is the middle school and high school gyms, which were all varnished, refinished prior to the volleyball season. They've all been completed as well. The ongoing projects that we currently have right now is we've moved on to the high school campuses. As we've discussed, Lamar Academy is now in process. We've moved out of the principal's office, going down some of the administrative areas there at Lamar. And following Lamar will be McAllen High School. Over at McAllen High School, we've relocated the new hut for the parking area on the east side of the main entrance of the campus, and the Rowe High School relocation will take place by the end of this week as well, moving that Rowe hut further east from the location that it's at right now. The whiteboard installation projects continue. Memorial High School has been completed, Alvarez is complete, Seguin is being worked on, which is scheduled, and Achieve is also scheduled as well, along with some of the other campuses that submit work orders. We now have whiteboards in stock as well for some of our campuses throughout the district at our warehouse. Our roofing projects are ongoing. We've got Gonzalez ongoing, Rayburn, which is ongoing as well. Lincoln is in design. We're anticipating Lincoln and our Department of Technology, which is that one standalone building at Crockett, to be finished here in the next 30 to 45 days, so that we're able to put it out to bid on those two projects. We have the fence replacement that's been put on hold over at Fossum due to our rain delay days that we currently had this past week and a half. The air handler replacements are fully complete at Rowe High School. Walkthrough is being scheduled, and camera and intercom installs are going on at Achieve, De Leon, Jackson, and McHigh. The McHigh camera installation is fully completed, and the final payment will be coming to the board for next month. Fire alarm replacements are at 90% completion. Edmond, HR, Alvarez, and Lamar are some of our fire alarm projects that we currently have about completed. Submitted and completed work orders for the month of August. We had 1,730 work orders submitted, 1,152 completed for the month of August. And this concludes my report.
Thank you, Mr. Trevino. Does anyone have any comments or questions? Trustee Esparza.
Ruben, where are we on the fence over at Gonzalez Elementary?
We met a week ago with the executive PTO for Gonzalez Elementary. We've identified the areas of the fence. We're pending one meeting with the city as well, with our Parks and Rec department for one option to see and ask permission to see if we can go around that parking area at Gonzalez. We also currently have a fence bid that is currently out right now for proposals. And that fence bid will include all three types of fences that we're currently using within the district, one of them being the ornamental fence that Gonzalez is requesting.
And that fence that's there now, did you guys clarify who put that up, who it belongs to? Or
That was part of the upgrade when the city school park project went up, and we were working with Parks and Rec to determine, it will be taken out, but that would more than likely be property of the city.
That's what I'm saying, they're gonna
Yes.
want it back and stuff like, just make sure you get all that cleared up.
Yes.
because, yeah, okay, thank you, Mr.
Trustee Saldívar.
Thank you, sir, Mr. President. These August requests submitted, 1,730 and completed 1,152. What type of requests are we receiving? Is it to move a plug from one well to another, or is it following a schedule that you would put in place in your department?
The requests that come in vary. They can be from replacing, like you say, a plug from one wall to another, installing a countertop, or installing a striker and a door. So they're put on a list, and then we gradually go back.
How many are
Exactly.
generated from teachers wanting to, they've been moved from one room to another campus, requesting certain things for that new classroom they may be in, out of that number?
Most of those work orders will apply to computer labs, which we need to do electrical upgrades on the designated classrooms. But every campus has 2 designated persons at the campus that will submit work orders. So everybody at that campus goes to those people to submit them. But they will vary from administration to any teacher slash custodial, along with campus general maintenance at the high schools. We have one general maintenance person in each of our comprehensive high schools, and they're also allowed to submit work orders when they cannot take care of it themselves at the campus.
Thank you for your report. Thank you,
Mr. President, if I may.
Dr. Gonzalez.
One thing that's unique and we're very proud of in our district with regard to FMO is we do castle rounds, which is rounds that staff do at the campus level. They look at cleanliness, they look at air quality, safety, they look at technology, lighting, and the exterior. So some of those work orders are generated through the rounds that staff members are making. And we back that up to, Ruben, we backed it up to,
We're now
Every 2
doing
weeks
castle
now, right?
rounds at the campuses every 2 weeks.
so we originally started every week and pushing real hard, but now that the staff's got the campuses under control with regard to the aspects we're talking about, we've backed it up to every 2 weeks, and we're seeing a lot of positive results. And the administration and their teams really understand the intricacies of their buildings, and a lot of positive work orders and positive reporting have come from those rounds. So I did want to thank Ruben and the team and the district personnel and campus personnel that are making that happen, and Tony also for managing all that data.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Trevino. Any other questions? Move on to item number 9B4, report regarding